everybody, welcome back and good morning. I hope you all have been well. As you guys can see, we are on the road. We are headed out to Sacramento. I don't know how much I'm going to tell you about it just yet. Maybe I'll just show you when we get there. We have about 29 minutes before we get there, and yeah, I'm going to leave you in suspense a little bit. Hold on. All right, it should come as no surprise to you. This area, you already know where we're at. Coming up here to Sac City Auto. I have a meeting here with George. Ooh, look at that in the driveway. You see that? Man, these two cars looking flossy. If you guys follow them on social media, you know, look at that 400 is just dope. Man, I really want one. Anyway, I have a meeting here with George, and after the meeting, I'll let you guys all know what happened, how it went, and yeah, so I'm kind of stoked on this. All right, and it is the next day. So the meeting went really well with George. I actually ended up staying a lot longer. He actually put me to work. I was doing some oil gallery gaskets on a customer's car for him. Yeah, and then we got to chopping it up. And I really wanted to be able to come home and explain everything that happened. I'm super stoked on everything that we talked about. And yeah, so now I have the opportunity. I came home, we had some stuff that we had to do last night, and then yeah, I just wasn't able to finish out the vlog. So I figured I would sit down for a minute, kind of explain to you. If you guys follow my social media, you know that now I am actually a member of the Sac City crew. Thank you, George, for this opportunity. I'm super stoked to be working with you guys and all the media stuff and all of the Z stuff, because, you know, I do it here. You guys have seen the garage, you've seen all the builds and that stuff, but now I think we're gonna level up. So the Crooked Crown and, you know, Sac City stuff, I guess, is gonna be, you know, entering a collaboration. We're gonna be doing a lot. I'm gonna be actually working for them on their payroll, and we're gonna be doing media stuff collaboration. We're gonna do like drifting, building, all your Z needs. As you guys always know, I always push you guys to Sac City Auto. If you guys need anything, if you've seen the latest Eliminate, Randy Trong and those guys have came out. They walked around the yard, they showed everything about it. So I'm gonna drop the link right here. Check it out if you guys haven't already. Yeah, I'm super stoked. So me and George have been actually talking for quite a while. Been doing stuff back and forth. You guys know that I do engine swaps here. I help people out. I build drift cars and I do stuff like that. And anytime that I need anything from Nissan or Infiniti related, I always tell you guys, hit them up. He's super fair on price. They ship worldwide. They have all the best parts in stock. And they've helped me build everything. Project Z, most of the parts came from them, minus, you know, a couple things, and even for like this Z. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that I will be working there. I start actually in the first week of November, so I'm super stoked about it. I hope you guys are stoked about it. There's gonna be much more content to come in. There's even stuff that we've talked about, that I talked about with George, about having like daily vlogs, stuff around the yard. You guys see Shelby, where it's gonna be plenty of driving stuff, because now I don't have to focus on the stuff here. I could build my drift car here, and we're gonna have a lot more, you know, reasons for seat time, track events. So we're gonna be able to go to like different events and that type of stuff. And I think we're really gonna, you know, level up and build the whole Sac City Auto parts to the next level. So I'm super stoked about it. I hope you guys are stoked about it. And I just wanted to, you know, kind of lay that out for you, let you guys know that that will be an official thing. I was gonna be working for Sac Speed Shop. A lot of you guys have seen that. I was super stoked on it, but there has been a couple things that have come up, you know, with Alex, and they really didn't have like space for me at the time. Me and Alex talked about it at length, for me to like come in and work and do that type of stuff. The whole LS platform is something you guys know that I really love. So I'm super, well, I was super stoked to be able to go in and work for them. Unfortunately, the timing was just not right now, and I got presented with this opportunity at Sac City Auto. So super stoked about it. I really can't wait to start working there. I just finished up my last, hold on, I'm kind of keeping you guys away because I do want to give you guys an update on Ashley's car, show you guys all the wrap and all the stuff that she's been doing. Look at Project Z out here. Yep, I moved it out, but this is the last car, the last project for the homie that I finished up. You can see I have this as a diag. I already told him that, you know, this was gonna be coming in. But other than that, yeah,
that's it. I don't have any other cars that are gonna be here. So all my work will officially be going through Sac City Auto. You know, you guys still come out, come see me, get all your stuff there, let them know that I sent you, you know, so that way we can kind of see the collaboration on how much people I'm able to help bring and how much, you know, they're able to see. So that being said, I'm gonna shut up with that. It's time to get on to Ashley's car. You guys know that Ashley went and she did the whole wrap thing through Avery Dennison, got her certificate, and then literally on the way home from Idaho, she ordered her new wrap. If you guys watched the last video, you saw that she started doing her wrap, but you guys ready to see this? She's been working like every day on it when she can, coming in and out. She's done this 100% herself. Like I said, I do not want to do the wrap stuff. I don't have the patience for the wrap stuff. So she said, that's fine, I want to do it. I want to start doing that stuff. And so I guess through Crooked Crown, we're going to be doing, you know, wraps and stuff. So without further ado, let me show you. Look how clean this looks. She's killing the job. I mean, look at the corners, look at her edges. I mean, everything. She's taking the time, she's taking all the precautions. You can see like a blue tape. Like, I didn't know you could do stuff like that or why to do stuff like that. Like I said, I am not a rapper. I'm not a rapper. I'm not a car rapper. I'm not other rapper either, but I'm definitely not a car rapper, so I don't have the patience for that. I can do 99.9% of the stuff on the other car. Wrapping, paint, bodywork, that stuff is just not for me. That's a whole different breed of people. So for those that do that, I really appreciate you guys because you guys are what make the car look super nice. Yeah, anyway. But, so she's working on these panels. We're actually prepping right now the stuff for the bumper. But, I mean, this side is the other side that she hasn't done. You see she started taping here. But, I mean, her fenders, like all her work is just like super clean. So, good job, babe. I'm really proud of you. It's awesome that she's able to do this too because she's doing it on her own car so she can kind of critique like the little things that she needs to learn. She's still learning, obviously, but she's taking the time. She actually does have the patience for it. So I'm really proud of her for doing that. So if you guys are interested in getting your car wrapped, that type of stuff, I know that she is gonna be taking, you know, people to come in after she finishes doing hers. And you guys can DM me. DM me through the Crooked King on Instagram. Here's my link right here. So yeah, DM me if you guys got questions, if you got colors picked out. We have a splotch card. If you guys are local to the NorCal area and you wanna come by, we can talk to you about, you know, setting up a appointment date, ordering your wrap, that type of stuff. So we're really stoked about that. Well, she's way more stoked about it than I am. I'm super stoked to be able to be doing this for you guys because now we do everything. We can do suspension, swaps, you name it, but now we can also, you know, make the car look good. So yeah, super stoked on that. Anyway, that's enough of me ranting. Let's get on with the rest of this day. I got a couple things that I need to do. One last thing actually that I do have to rant about. It's not really a rant, but I am gonna be bringing this car out October 26th to Sonoma Drift. For those of you that are around this area, come out, come hang out. Let's see if we can get some ride-alongs. I'm definitely excited to be, you know, driving with all my boys, Julian, Ian, all those guys out there that go out every Wednesday that I've kind of put off to the side that I don't have the seat time for, but now I'm bringing it out. It's like one of the last days of the season and I miss drifting. I really miss it. I cannot wait. It's on jack stands right now, but I'm gonna take the wheels off Project Z, put them back on here so I can take her out and rip. So come say hi, high fives, all around, let's do it. Anyway, let's continue with this video. Okay, and so why you're seeing me clean my toolbox? Because I've had actually a number of people ask me, what's in the arsenal here? What do I use on a daily basis to, you know, work on cars? And so one thing I've never thought about, but apparently you guys are interested in, is what's in the toolbox? What's in the tool cart? What's in the other toolbox? Let me show you guys kind of an in-depth on what I use. First off, to let you guys know, I'm kind of a Snap-on snob. The only reason why I'm a Snap-on snob is because of the fact that when I worked at the dealership, the Snap-on truck comes by. It's really easy to just say, hey, put it on my tab, I'll pay you later for it. So they're good tools, they're quality tools. They also, you know, can warranty them. So I am really hard on tools. Let me show you why I have that. Because yes, I'm hard on tools. However, they're really good tools. They hold up to all the abuses of everyday work, and they're warranted. So I do buy a lot of Snap-on stuff, so you guys are gonna see a lot of Snap-on stuff in the arsenal. I have drills. A lot of the stuff nowadays is all battery operated. I was using air. I don't even know where my air tools are at. Oh, actually I think they're in there. Yeah, I'll get to it here in a second. But a lot of stuff is battery operated now. It's much easier. You don't need an air line. I do have an air compressor over there, but I hardly ever use it. Battery is just much easier, and you can get the same amount of torque, if not more, from the battery stuff. I do plan on buying, like when these drills go out, you can see they're really beat to hell. The batteries are starting to go out. I actually have a collection of batteries down here. You can see that are all bad that I need to recycle. So once these batteries start going out, I'm gonna buy like the Milwaukee, you know, 3/8 gun, the 1/2-inch gun, and that type of stuff. But let me give you a little layout first off. I have this box. This is a Snap-on Master Series box. The reason why I got this box again is because of the fact that, yeah, I was able to put it on credit. But the other thing that's nice, if you guys are doing stuff on a daily basis, having a big, tall, work table space for you to be able to work on is crucial. The little tiny ones that are real short are really hard to work with, bending over all the time. I mean, when you do this day in and day out like I do, it's really difficult for you to, you know, keep bending over at the toolbox, bend over at the car, lay on the ground, do that type of stuff. So a big high toolbox this high, I believe this is 50 inches. I don't know, I don't remember. Anyway, it's nice to have. So up here I have, this is my water bottle. I have a power strip. These Snap-on aluminum tops you can get with a power terminal. It's a little bit more money, so I just have this up here. But it powers like my radio. I have my batteries to charge for my GoPro, phone chargers, that type of stuff. So top drawer, big drawer, main drawer, the one that I always use. You guys always see me going in here. All the stuff that I have in here is all the sockets, the stuff that I use on a daily basis. Like I said, you guys are gonna see all the snobby Snap-on tools, but I have Allen's on here. I have the Hex. I have inverted one. Oop, that one's got a broken thing in it, but inverted. It's all on this side. I have all of my wobbles for like just, you know, oh, that one's broken too. Yeah, see, some of these I break and then I forget to replace them. So this is a junk side, don't worry about this. Then I do have things like this. If you open this up, you can see that it has all of the 1/4-inch stuff for like the little handguns and that type of stuff. All my big sockets are back here. This is like my set of 12-point, and then I have like some extensions, 1/4-inch extensions, and just like, you know, miscellaneous ones. I do have my 1/2-inch back here because it's the only 1/2-inch one I have in this drawer. And then I have some feeler gauges. This tool, if anybody can tell me what this tool is, all you Toyota guys shut up. But if anybody else can tell me what this is, I'd be very impressed. And then I have like, you know, my oil filter sockets. This right here is a very expensive, like $800. I have no idea why it's $800. I did not pay $800 for this. It's a 1/4-inch set. Very nice set through Snap-on. I actually won it on a raffle from a raffle on the truck, so that's why I have it here. But figured it's nice to keep in here. I have that same set here. 1/4-inch stuff is here. All my extensions, and then I have my long one, my standard, and then I have a long with a wobble head on the 1/4-inch. And then from here, I have more of my 3/8 drive. This one is on somewhere. Oh no, I broke it. I have a whole thing over there of broken tools. And then I have all my impacts. All the ones that have these little lines on it are all metric. Most of the tools, actually all of the tools in here are all metric because all I do is Japanese cars. I know I've been working on mic stuff and that, so I've sometimes had a really hard time working on stuff and converting from metric to American when we're trying to do stuff on his car. But because I have been a Toyota tech for 20 years, or a tech for 20 years, I was with Toyota for 15. I've worked for Nissan, a couple other things. As you can see, I'm really anal about stuff as well. But then I have like the these aren't like shorts, but they're not long. They're like mid-range. And then I have all of my 1/2 inch on here. So that's drawer number 1. I have a lot to go through, so I might have to like speed this up a little bit. Here is all of the screwdrivers, all of my wrenches, pick set. Like I said, it's all metric. You can see some really good things to own are like these super long monster ones like this. They have wobble heads. This one's a 16-18. These are by Monster. The other one is by Mountain. Same wrench set, but I mean, I have 2 of them because sometimes you need 2 of them to get in there. They're really long, so I have a lot of leverage. And then I have some of these, a mirror. Man, I didn't really realize how many tools I had. Pry bar set, my favorite drawer, because these are the things that get me out of sticky situations. This is a chain wrench. Not a lot of people have a chain wrench or use a chain wrench much anymore, but this is to hold on like the dampeners when you're trying to take off the crank bolt. This is a good way of holding it. It can damage it though, so that's why not a lot of people use these anymore. And then I have my slide hammer. This is my impact hammer, but this is air. Like I said, we don't really use air much. If we want to come in here, I have all of my pliers, pretty standard. This one is all of my specialty tools. You can see on here, cooling system tester with cylinder leak down tester. I have a coolant system refiller. This is my compression gauge, vacuum gauge, and then I have metric and standard cap and die sets, along with the snap-on left-hand cobalt drill extractor set. So that's like my savior drawer. And then I have my electrical stuff in here. This is more electrical stuff, heat shrink, ends, heat shrink, anything electrical. Some drawers, if you guys are technicians or know technicians, you know that some drawers are like junk drawers. This is a junk drawer, not necessary. This is my clothing drawer. Yeah, so I had a clothing drawer when I was at the dealership because stuff gets stolen, and so I'd keep like jackets and extra crap in there. It's not necessary. This is where I keep like keys, wallet, that stuff, and that's come over here. This is my first toolbox set that I had. It's got pretty much duplicate of the ones that are over there, but you can see up in the top here, we have all of my open end wrenches. We have these down to the tiniest, like 3 millimeter. Then in here is a whole screwdriver set, nut drivers. Next one down, kind of a miscellaneous garbage tool set. I use things in here every now and then, but this is just like to throw stuff in. Mind you, this whole set on here is not gonna have a whole bunch of like all my specialty stuff. All the stuff that I use day in and day out is in those 2 things. I'll get to the cart last, but this is like my overflow. So you will see that I do have an overflow of sockets and stuff like that through the Craftsman stuff in case that I need it. In here, I have my torque wrench. I have this gear ratchet set. It's a 3/8 drive, gets me out of sticky situations. You see it's like a specialty set. Another one of these, safety glasses. The amount of clutches that I've done, this is like probably 1/8 of all the amount of clutches that I've done, but these are all Nissan spline tool sets, or for the clutches. And then this, there really isn't like crap in here. Like there's literally crap in here. It's just parts, pieces. Like I said, it's kind of an overflow if I need stuff. Hoses, yeah, tape, wire, all kinds of stuff. So those are the main things. Let me give you a break for a second. Let me pull this card out because you can see like where it opens, goes on, hits the door. Let me pull it out so I can open up the drawers and show you. Okay, and I just realized I really want to apologize that this whole vlog has been me talking. Sometimes it's gonna be like that, sorry about it. But I've had a lot of information, a lot of stuff going on. And I'm gonna have a lot more coming. So the vlogs aren't all gonna be like this. I appreciate you if you guys have stuck through it this much. But yeah, some of it's just talking. I wanted to show you guys, kind of give you the opportunity to kind of see behind the scenes, quote unquote, I guess kind of what's in the garage. Maybe I'll lay out a couple other things, show you guys in there. But I do have my cart out now so I can get to it. Nuts and bolts galore down here, as you guys can see. It's all stuff that's come literally from Nissan and Infiniti. So I'm pretty sure I have it. If you guys are missing a bolt, or if I'm doing something here and like a bolt breaks or I drop it down somewhere, I just go in there and get it, and I usually can find it. These open up yeah, like sticker collection, nothing important. I have extra chargers. Let me show you guys in here after I go through all of Ashley's mess of stuff. You guys have seen in here, I have extra parts. Here's all of my stuff that I use for oil, coolant drain, that type of stuff. All of my VQ miscellaneous parts. And then here is a lot of the batteries and stuff. I have them kind of like laid out. This for this charger, this for this charger, and here. And then to turn it on, you can just flick it here and it'll turn them all on. And then I have some more extra VQ stuff. Like I said, I have a lot of VQ stuff. But if you come over here, yeah, just miscellaneous stuff. I have some spacers in here if I need them. I have like license plate bolts. These are all the GK Tech ends off of different cars that I've done that people have said they don't want to cover the Heim joints or whatever. In here, first set, I have a deburr set. Like I said, I have like crap everywhere. I have a ton of tools, but I have crap everywhere. Extensions for like the little screw guns. I have some key locks. This is kind of a tire drawer of things. In here, this is what in Toyota we would call my experience drawer, because there's really no experience in here. Palm ratchet. And then in here, oh, here's my air tools. Yeah, so here is like the plethora of air tools that I had. And then now to the battery stuff. I've really gotten rid of a lot. These actually go here and here, so I keep everything. And again, like I've said, another junk drawer. This is like when I was working at the dealership, if there was extra parts or bolts, nuts and bolts. I really haven't even gone through this drawer in a long time, so excuse the mess. I'm really sorry about it. Yeah, it's just been stuff acquired over the years. So that doesn't really need to be opened probably ever again. And last but not least, you guys have seen from at the shop, if you guys have followed me as long when we had the shop, I had this kind of up on the wall, nuts and bolts. It's not really organized very well. I know where stuff is at, but yeah, it's just kind of thrown in here. I kind of need to like go through and clean it up. I did start my own parts department when I was at the shop, so that's kind of what this shelf has become. You can see I have extra like FIPG down here, all of the paints, I have power steering fluid, the coolants, any silicone maker, differential stuff, gear oil, and then up here you can see that I have like lube. I have, this is like battery stuff, battery cleaner, fuel injector, windshield washer stuff, and then the AC stuff. I have the caulking gun here. So I know it looks kind of like a mess. I try to keep it, you know, as organized as I can, but I know where everything's at. And, you know, I mean, as you go, I want to make it where it's easy for you to be able to throw it back, or me to say, hey, run over there, grab that, it's on this shelf. But yeah, this is kind of how I have things. And here, it's kind of a mess. Here is like an ungodly amount of Toyota parts that I've acquired over the years. Yes, all of the stuff has gone in the cars. It's just sometimes you get a whole bunch of stuff that's not needed for replacement, and it winds up in something like that. Extra hoses, metal brackets, and then this is house stuff. We don't gotta worry about that. Over there is empty. But yeah, now I've kind of taken you around the shop, kind of showed you what's going on. Look at this guy fucking coming over here. Yeah, and then over here is like my box of like all the VQ parts. I've actually literally got it down to 2 tubs. It used to be like 4 and 3 cabinets full. So I'm working on it. Me being at Sac City is gonna be even better because I'm not gonna have to worry about like stockpiling all this crap. So I'm gonna say what's up to the homie real quick, and then yeah, we'll kind of wrap this video up. All right, so homie just left. Ashley just got home, and yeah, I guess now it's time to wrap up the video. Like I said, I'm really sorry that this whole vlog has been like me talking. I kind of wanted to lay out like what I have. I know a lot of you have asked like what tools I use, how the garage is laid out and that type of stuff. So it's kind of cool to give you like the little like shop tour around here. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. We are heading down tomorrow morning. We are gonna be staying with Gary King. Can't wait to see my guy, Gary. We're gonna be down there hanging out on Friday. I think we are gonna be meeting up with another friend. We're gonna be going to FD on Saturday, and then me and the girl are probably gonna like hit up Disneyland on Sunday. So we're gonna be gone this weekend. I am gonna still be vlogging, but you guys know that when I do editing, I edit from Premiere on my home computer. I don't have a laptop for it, so yeah, I'm not gonna be able to edit this in the next video or the next couple videos until when we get back on Monday. But dropped one for you now. It's good to be back. It's good to see you guys. It's good to talk with you guys, kind of show you what's going on the home front, and to explain all the stuff that's going on, you know, coming up. So anyway, I hope you've been well. Take care of yourself and your families, and I will see you in the next video. Much love.